Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge Solitude Small Pendant, the 1397-34. This is from Hubbardton Forge's Synchronicity Collection, which is a collection of fixtures using handmade glass, hand-cut crystal, really beautiful pieces. Let's get into the size of the fixture to begin with. So this is going to be hanging from the cables. Independent of the cables, the fixture body is going to be the bottom part. So it's going to be 10.6 inches high, and that's the distance from the bottom crystal, the bottommost part of the crystal, to the top of the highest crystal. 25.3 inches in width, and then you're coming in at 5.3 inches in depth. So it's a wonderful fixture. When we talk about overall height, now we're talking about the distance from the bottom of the fixture to the ceiling itself. And remember, this is a cable-hung fixture, so you can have a lot of play as far as what you can get. 18 inches is going to be the shortest coming down from the ceiling. 100 inches is going to be the longest it can be from the ceiling to the bottom of the fixture. If you need to go longer than 100, we can do custom. You're going to email me and say, I'm looking at a 1397-34. I need it to be 105 or 125. I'm going to take that email and I'm going to shoot it through the customs department. It's going to come back, and they'll quote us out on what they can do. Adds a little time and money, but at customs we do here every single day. Okay, so this is going to be a fixture that's hanging from 4 cables that are going up into a canopy. It's a low voltage dedicated LED, so there's going to be a positive on one, negative on one, and then 2 are going to be structural cables just holding the fixture. All 4 of them are really going to be holding the fixture. The canopy up on the ceiling is going to be 4.8 inches wide and 27.5 inches long. You can see it next to me in the photograph. It's coming in about that wide. So it's going to be holding a transformer and a driver for the LEDs down below. The idea is that low voltage fixtures, in case there was ever an accident and somebody pulled this thing down, it's completely safe. Low voltage is not going to hurt anybody. Okay, getting back into some of that information about the canopy, I want to show you more info on how we're going to do that is to look at the installations instructions. If you're on our page on HandmadeInVermont.com, look over on this side of the screen, midway down, you're going to see a link. It's going to say, click here for installations instructions PDF. So open that up for me. So it's going to show you, it's going to go on a regular junction box. It only weighs 21 pounds, so you're not going to have any problem with that. The installations instructions are going to show you these line drawings that have these in-depth views of the canopy. Really gives you a great overall view of it, without having to look at photographs. Stuff you just can't see in photographs. So keep it in mind and check it out. Slope ceiling adaptable to 45 degrees, so you guys are covered there. So it's using 24 watts of electricity. It's going to be pumping out 1,000 lumens. You can put this on a dimmer without any problem. Make sure you tell your installer that you're using an LED fixture, so they put in the right dimmer that's equipped for LEDs so it doesn't flicker. How this works is there is a frame you can see next to me in the photograph. That frame is holding a frosted diffuser that has little holes in it. The crystals sit inside those holes. There are strips of LEDs that are pushing light at each other through the diffuser, and then that's going to come and it's going to go into the sides of these pieces of glass, and it's going to shoot light up and shoot light down, and it's going to kind of exit through these little facets. It's a really great way to use crystals and to kind of bend light to go up and down through them. Really, really cool. Let's get into finishes now. If you're on the HandmadeInVermont.com website, look over on this side of the screen. Midway down, you're going to see a tab. It's going to say Finishes Help Guide. Click on that for me. There's going to be a video on there of me talking to you guys about the differences in Hubbardton Forge finishes and how they can look on different types of forging. I'm going to be talking about a chart a little farther down on the page. You'll see it next to me here. It's going to kind of go over the differences between heavy forging and non-heavy forging, and it'll be talked about in that video. So it's really important that you kind of watch the video, use the chart. You can click on that chart on different things, so you can click on dark smoke and a big page will pop up and show you lots of different things in dark smoke. Click on burnished steel or natural iron, it'll do the same thing. But it's really important that you understand how Hubbardton Forge's finishes are kind of divided into translucent and opaque and how they can look on different fixtures. Our showroom in Vermont has we're up to 400 Hubbardton Forge fixtures spread across 2 floors. We have a What's on Display page. It's way up there in those red tabs again, so click on that and you can see what we have to show you. That changes all the time because we're always adding things as they come out. Showroom's open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. We have an amazing clearance center here too. Clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. If you were coming to visit us, bring a good-sized vehicle, something like a big SUV or maybe a small truck or something like that, because you might find something in the clearance center that you want to take home, and it's a lot of fun to go through. 75% off MSRP is an amazing bargain, so you should really take advantage of it if you can. Like I said, we're open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can call us at 802-446-2400 during business hours. You can email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all the time. We love to answer emails. When you buy your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. There's no tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont, and we're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. No one else even comes close to that. Some larger items are non-returnable. We'll always tell you about that. It'll be in the description thing, that part of the description underneath on the very bottom. So keep an eye out for that. We also offer a rush program. Hubbardton Forge generally takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get product out. They don't stock anything. That's how you're going to get all your finishes, your adjustable ranges to play with, all those things. We can cut that time in half, and it's super inexpensive. If you want to know more, drop a quick email, and I can walk you through the whole thing, okay? So, if you guys have any other questions, let me know. Love to see you in our showroom sometime, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.